morning, thanks for joining me. I hope everybody's well and having a good week. Today I have another Shein try on haul for you. Lots of lovely spring and summer bits. They look lovely sitting on my bed. Whether they'll look lovely once they're on me, who knows. I have been sent these items free of charge in order to show them to you, but I'm not being paid for this video. And of course, as you know, you're probably all chanting it along with me by this point, all opinions will be honest and my own. So we shall see, but I've got high hopes for at least a couple of the items today. For anybody new around here who hasn't seen me do these types of videos before, I am 5'3", I'm 55 years old, I'm in the UK, and I'm a UK size 20-ish on the bottom and 22-ish on the top, sometimes 24. I'll try and tell you sizes as we go through. I'll put links for everything I show you down in the description box. I won't be able to tell you prices because nothing from Shein has ever got prices on labels, but you'll obviously be able to click through from the description box to see anything you're interested in. Right, all that having been said, let's have a look at the first item. This is the first item. It is a denim dress. It's quite a nice weight of denim. It's not super heavy, but it's not that really thin sort of chambray material. I'm guessing that this is cotton. Let me just spend 20 minutes trying to find a fabric label inside it. Oh, it was where I was looking in the first place. Next thing, I'm going to need my glasses, aren't I? It's 60% cotton with viscose and poly. I really like the style of this. As I get older, I'm liking the tunic dresses that hit my knee or above my knee a bit less. In fact, the one I've got on today is a perfect example of that. But I really like the length of this. I thought this was a little bit longer. I liked the frill. It's got button cuff sleeves, which I'm hoping I'll be able to undo and roll up. That's the plan, because you know how I don't like a long sleeve. But this is a nice weight for spring. It's got some weight to the material. Oh, I've just realised it's got these button cuff thingy-majigs with tabs, so I'll be able to roll them up, so that's good. Yeah, I've got high hopes for this. I think it's really nice. Let's give it a go. I like this. I think this is a real nice everyday throw-on sort of staple springtime dress that I would wear as I've got it on today with trainers. I like the shape of it. I bought it in a 3XL, by the way, or ordered it in a 3XL. I've got the sleeves done up with the tab and button thingy. I feel like they've gone up a little higher than I want them to. I prefer them at this length, so I would probably mess about with them. To be honest, the buttons were really fiddly. It took me ages to get them up, so I didn't want to undo them again. But I definitely prefer the sleeves rolled up than full length on me. I like the length of the dress. I like the V-neck. I like the button detail down the front, and the little tier at the bottom I think is a nice detail. I think it looks quite nice from the back and the side. It's not too tight or sitting on my bottomy shelf. The fit is quite good. Yeah, I feel like this is a real nice casual everyday dress. I think I show you quite a lot of dresses. Having said that, I'm about to show you some of the dresses I'm about to describe. I show you quite a lot on this channel of dresses that are perhaps a little bit more dresses or dressy or going out type dresses. And I think it's nice to come upon something which is definitely more of an everyday casual look. So yeah, for that box is very much ticked with this dress, I think. Right, this one is a bit of an experiment because it has this shearing business across smocking sheared, I don't know what you call it, but that across the front, which I have always avoided, but it's everywhere again this year, and I thought I'd give it a go. I just thought I would give it a go. I couldn't resist this lemon print, thought it was gorgeous. This is a very lightweight polyester, non-stretch typed fabric, apart from obviously it's got the stretch in the bust there. It's got a square neckline, which is not always my favourite. I don't always feel like a square neckline suits me, but it's got a bit of girliness in the puffy sleeves, which maybe will offset the quite severe square neckline. It's a midi length. Not entirely sure how I'm feeling about this one. I don't think the smocking looks as awful as it could have done. I felt like my bosom might look very matronly in the smocking, and I feel like it doesn't. I felt like it might look quite droopy, and it actually doesn't. There's quite a weird thing going on here. This bit sort of it's a little bit loose. I like the look of the sleeves other than that, and I feel like this sort of rounded bit does make the neckline not look too square. I don't love this. I love the print. I love the print. I don't love this dress on me. And I don't entirely know why. The length is good for any of my shorties out there. Lengthwise, this is a good dress. As I said earlier, it's certainly not dragging on the floor. It's very much a nice mid-axi length, I would say. But I'm not sure smocking is for me. I'm glad I've tried it and it doesn't look as bad as I thought it did. And if I saw something again with smocking that I liked in all other aspects, I wouldn't be immediately put off trying it just because of the smocking. But feel like maybe I just feel a little bit muttony in this, which, you know, that's not to say that anybody else my age should feel like that. It's just how I feel. It's such a personal, subjective thing, isn't it, clothes? But I do love the print. I very much love the print. Next, let's look at these sort of culotte style trousers. They're black. I'd call that plissé. I don't know if you can see they've got some sort of very fine pleats and a little bit of stretch. And they are, I'm not sure what length they're going to look at on me, but I think above the ankle was what we were going for with these. So hopefully that'll work. They feel quite nice quality again, fabric wise, not too light. Certainly got a little bit of weight to the fabric, and they are in a 2XL. I'm going to try those on with this. Forgive the fact it's not steamed. I've run out of time before making this video. I just loved this print and I love the colour as well. It's a very boxy top. Boxy tops don't always work brilliantly on me, but I thought with the black trousers and the black in the print, the two sort of went together quite well. Top I've got in a 3XL. I don't know if I said, I think I just said the trousers 2XL, top in a 3XL. Because I definitely wanted this not to be tight around my middle. This is lightweight, non-stretch, really nice and lightweight for summer as well. So let's try it. I think I like this one. I have turned the trousers up. I've turned this elasticated waistband, I've turned it over once at the waist because I felt like the length was, I don't know how well you can see the length because you're angled down, but I felt like the length was just looked like I was wearing a pair of trousers that were too short for me. But this, they definitely look sort of more, not quite mid-calf, but they look more as though they're supposed to be a shorter length with the waistband turned up. The feel of them is lovely. The fabric feels really nice quality. As I said, they've got a bit of weight to them and that makes them hang quite nicely. I like the top as well. I think the top's really pretty. As I said, boxy tops, I don't always feel my best in a boxy top, but this hangs quite nicely. Covers up the tops of my arms, which I always like in a summer top. I love the print and the colour, and it sits at quite a nice length over the trousers. I don't feel like it's too long. You could probably even do a little side tuck type thing, although that's not me. But yeah, happy with that one. I'm going to keep these trousers on and try them on with this top, which I couldn't resist, the boho style and the lovely pastel colour palette of this and the print. I just thought was so perfect for summer holidays. It's got this tie neck detail, which I probably wouldn't tie. I'd just sort of leave loose or undone. It's got a nice short sleeve. It feels like a lightweight cotton. I don't doubt it's polyester, but it's got the feel. It hasn't got that shiny slip to it. It's got a more cotton type feel to it. I got this again in a 3XL, and if this looks nice, this will definitely be a go-to top for holiday this year. Oh, I love this top. It's a bit of me. It feels really nice on. I've just sort of loosely tied the tie neck. It's a very loose, baggy fit. I probably could have sized down in this one if I wanted to, but I think this style of top lends itself a little bit to that sort of oversized look, doesn't it? I can see this with a pair of white linen crops looking really nice in the summer. Yeah, very happy with that. Feels lovely on. Next we have a swimming costume, which, not gonna lie, I'm not gonna be putting on for you. I'm not a person who is going to try swimwear on the internet, I'm afraid. But I thought it would be interesting to order this because I wanted to see what the quality of the swimwear from Shein is. Very good prices, obviously, like a lot of things are from Shein, or the majority of stuff is from Shein. And I was wondering if they skimped on the quality. So I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about that. And I have to say, I'm quite impressed with the quality of this. I would say the sizing is generous. I ordered this in the equivalent of a 20. My swimsuit size in the UK is a 20. I can't remember what, but it says on each product page what the equivalent is, but the equivalent of a 20, which was probably a 2XL, I think. It's underwired and it has padded cups, nicely moulded padded cups. I would say the sizing is generous. It has got adjustable straps, which is great. They are metal rather than the plastic ones, but that's fine. I haven't got a problem with that. It's lined. I wouldn't say it's tummy control, but it's definitely lined. And it feels quite nice quality. Lycra, do we call the fabric that swimsuits are made out of? On the listing for this, there was loads and loads of different colours and prints, and I like the crossover ones, and I like the ones with straps that come over the shoulders because I think they give a bit more support. And this crossover thing at the front I always think is quite flattering on the fuller figure. That works for my figure anyway. But yes, I haven't tried it on yet, I'll be honest. I will give you an update on one of my weekly vlogs when I do try it on and see what it's like. But I would say that for the quality, for the price, it is absolutely comparable to, I get a lot of swimsuits from Sainsbury's and from Asda. I used to get them from Tesco as well, but Tesco doesn't do the online anymore, and I would say the quality is definitely comparable. It's better than I don't rate Matalan swimwear particularly for the plus sizes, but I would say it's definitely better quality than Matalan swimsuit and comparable to at Sainsbury's and Georgia Asda. So happy with that. I will of course let you know, as I said, what it's like when I put it on at some point. Next, I've got a two-piece trouser suit. Now Shein do quite a lot of these two-piece outfits, which is quite nice in terms of it's a no-brainer. What am I going to put together? It's already done for you, isn't it? My issue with these type of outfits is I'm slightly smaller on the bottom than I am on the top, so I wasn't sure if they'd work, but I thought I'd try this one. It is beige trousers, sort of wide leg they are. I've got this in a 3XL because I needed the 3XL for the top. Doesn't look too giant on the trousers though. I thought with the loose fit I could probably get away with getting something that's a little bit oversized possibly. The top looks a good size. It's just plain navy tunic top. I thought again, nice outfit for holiday. It's lightweight, it's non-stretch. The top fabric is slightly different from the bottom. I quite like this one. I think it's quite fun. The trousers are a little bit wider than I'd like. However, for on holiday, they'd be nice and light and airy and easy to wear and comfy. So I like the navy and beige combination as well. The top fits really nicely. It goes in a little bit at the waist, so it feels as though it's slightly more fitted, not just all completely baggy. I like the length of the top as well with the trousers. It's got a little bit more length in the back than the front, as you can see. Yeah, I like this one. I wouldn't go overboard. Love this one. But I think it's a nice, easy outfit to throw on. Well, I'm going to keep this top on and try it on with these trousers. I really liked the look of these. They're a stripe with button detail going down the side, and they are sort of jogging trouser fabric, lighter weight than the jogging trousers, but sort of that stretchy jersey fabric, nice and easy to wear. They've got a tapered leg. They look as though they're going to be way too long on me. But I can of course roll up the bottoms, so let's give them a go anyway and see what they're like. I really like these. I have had to roll them up 3 times at the bottom, but I feel like they look fine. I really like the contrasting stripe detail down the side. They have also got pockets. Really nice and comfy and easy to wear, sort of a lightweight jersey type fabric. They do feel a little bit man-made. There's certainly no cotton in there, so if that's not your jam, maybe one to avoid. But yeah, I really like both the style and the cut and the design of these. They feel really nice on, so yeah, happy with those. Pink and leopard print, 2 of my favourite things in one dress. Long and tiered and loose fit. I feel like this is going to swamp me if I'm honest, but I couldn't resist just trying it. I love the fluted bit on the end of the sleeves. I love the length of the sleeves. It's a sort of satiny polyester-y fabric, lightweight again, perfect for summer. But yeah, I think it's probably going to drown me, but you know, I could waft around the swimming pool in it a little bit on holiday, couldn't I? That would be fine. It's too long, it's not too big, it fits quite well around here, so there's not too much extra fabric. The neck is a little bit weirdly high, Although I think the look of the neck is quite nice, it feels weirdly high. It's probably too long on me, isn't it? But you know what? I absolutely blimmin' love it, so I don't care. Yeah, again, this would probably only be a holiday dress. I don't think I could get away with it any other time. But I really like it. It's easy breezy, it feels nice, it's got loads of fabric, it feels floaty and feminine. And it's pink and it's leopard print. As I said, two of my favourite things. Right, that brings us to the end of today's try on. I hope you have enjoyed. I will of course link everything down there in the description box, and I will see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.